Okay, so now that we have uploaded all of our files to the remote server, we've connected to the remote server and uploaded everything, we need to be able to actually go and look at them on the internet. That would be useful. Just to check to see what it looks like. We might test on different devices, all of that kind of stuff. So what we need to do is we need to be able to actually find out what the URL is if we don't know that already. Now you guys should have been emailed the URL, the address where your files are going to go with your STE file. But if you're not sure, we can actually go and have a look at all of the information about this STE file and about our remote server by going to Site again, going back to that Manage Sites button that we looked at before, selecting our site, which is Media27 now, and using this little pen tool here to edit the selected site. Now, when you click that, you see the stuff you would be used to seeing. Now, you may want to rename your site here. It might be a useful thing to do. Now, this is my Photoshop site, isn't it? So I might rename it Photoshop site, or I might rename it my main root folder, or whatever it is I want to call it. So let's just call it Photoshop site for now. I can change the root folder here as well if I want to, but obviously we already set that up, so that's fine. The important thing for us really is this servers part. Now when you click on servers over here, you actually see something in this list now. We haven't seen anything in this list before. The name of the server is Media27, and here's the address, blah, 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 blah. Again, clicking on the edit icon, which is the little pen or pencil. This gives us all the information about our server. Now, we don't need to worry about most of this. The server name is Media27. That's great. That's what we know it should be called. We're going to call it that. We have a username, which is our username for our remote server site. Now, if you'd bought this yourself, you've got your own server site, server web domain and all the rest of that, you would probably have your own username given by that. You then have a password, which again we've given you, and this SDE file just saves all of that information so you don't have to remember it all on how to connect and type this in every time you want to connect to your remote server. The port is 21, don't need to worry about that too much either. The thing we're interested in right here is this is our URL, the web URL. That is the address of our website. So if I right click on this, copy it, just click save or cancel, these are fine as long as you didn't change anything. I can change any of this, I can save it, great, that's okay. Oh, cancel that, never mind. There you go, that's all done. All I really need to do is go in there, look at that information, and then find my URL, if you didn't already have it. Now I open up Chrome, and I'm going to paste in, whoops, I'm going to load this up, and I'm going to paste in my URL and go. Now that sends me directly to my website. Online, this is on the internet. I could check this on a completely different computer, and I could see this there. Now this looks really good. Obviously there are a few things I could do to make the website better, but this is it. This is my website created in Photoshop, then made in Dreamweaver for the layout, then uploaded to the remote server, and then looked at on the internet for anyone to see. So if your mum wants to look at it, just send her the URL and your mum will be able to see it. And that's it. That's everything you need to know to be able to make and publish your first website.